Zack Snyder's Justice League might get an R-rated theatrical release. What in the world? That was the news that dropped yesterday. I think the original source of it was an interview he gave with Entertainment Weekly. And the subhead here says, Snyder says his 4-hour superhero epic may get a theatrical release, complete with an F-bomb dropping Batman. Here's one piece of information nobody knows, he says. The movie is insane and so epic and is probably rated R. That's one thing I think will happen, that it will be an R-rated version for sure. We haven't heard from the MPEAA yet, but that's my gut. So as of now, this is a possibility, not a sure thing. There's a scene where Batman drops an F-bomb. Cyborg is not too happy with what's going on with his life before he meets the Justice League, and he tends to speak his mind. Cyborg speaks his mind in real life too, if you've been following Ray Fisher's Twitter account. And Steppenwolf is pretty much just hacking people in half. So, the rating would be due to violence and profanity, probably both. Perhaps an even bolder move than a cussing Dark Knight is Snyder pushing for Warner Brothers to release his recut and supersized HBO Max film on the big screen in 2021, at a time when parent company Warner Media is trying to boost its nascent streaming service with as much exclusive content as possible. Very true. To be clear, a decision on whether to release the film theatrically has not yet been made, so they have not decided yet if they will release it in theaters, but they're thinking about it. And Warner Brothers had no comment for this story. But Snyder has previously stated that adding a big screen rollout along with the HBO Max release is his preference, and now the director suggests steps are being taken in that direction. I'm a huge fan and a big supporter of the cinematic experience, and we're already talking about Justice League playing theatrically at the same time it's coming to HBO Max. So weirdly, it's the reverse of the trend. Wow, so it's possible that when the Snyder Cut is released, I guess in March or February, people will actually have the option to pay to watch a 4-hour-long movie in theaters, I guess, because if they were to put it in theaters, I doubt they're going to break it up into like 1-hour chunks. You'd watch the whole 4-hour thing together, I assume with an intermission. That might be very interesting. I think a lot of people, I might do that. I mean, I'm going to watch it on HBO Max anyway. Oh, wait, but they wouldn't, because if they were to I guess they would release one each hour episode in theaters each week, because if the Snyder Cut is broken up on the streaming service, HBO Max, into 4 1-hour episodes, they wouldn't want to, like the first week, they wouldn't want to drop like the whole 4-hour thing in theaters, because that would spoil everything, right? If they're just doing 1-hour episode like that week, the first week, they don't want to give the other 3 hours away. So maybe they would release it in theaters, like each episode in theaters, like every week, successively. That would be interesting. I hope the way I said it made sense, but I think if you think about what I just said, that does you can get what I'm saying. Wow, very interesting. Now, none of this is a done deal as of now, but it's something they're thinking about considering. And I think, why not do it? Warner Brothers is releasing everything else in theaters and HBO Max at the same time next year, starting this year with Wonder Woman 1984, right? So I guess why not do each episode of the Snyder Cut like that too? And there are people, diehard Zack Snyder fans and DC fans, who might actually go to the theater every weekend to see each hour, if that's how they will release it in theaters. If, they're willing to brave, the bat bug that's going around, if it's still a big problem at that time in April. So how do you feel about an R-rated Snyder Cut hitting the big screen next year? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel, because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.